their plans to slap double-digit tariffs on foreign goods, making them more expensive and less attractive to American consumers. Trump argues this will boost manufacturing in the U.S. and balance trade with countries like China. But others warn that retaliatory tariffs on American goods will lower demand for products made in the U.S. and then hurt American workers. We get more now from CBS's Weijia Jiang at the White House.
Tonight, a warning to world leaders from President Trump.
Come make your product in America. But if you don't make your product in America, which is your prerogative, then very simply you will have to pay a tariff.
The president made the threat during virtual remarks to the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. It did not sit well with everyone in the audience, including the head of the World Trade Organization.
If we have tit-for-tat retaliation, whether it's 25%, tariff 60%, and we go to where we were in the 1930s, we're going to see double-digit global GDP losses. Double-digit. That's catastrophic.
Trump also addressed the war in Ukraine, saying his efforts to end the conflict are underway, and Moscow must make a move.
Well, you're going to have to ask Russia. Ukraine is ready to make a deal.
We asked the president about that comment later in the Oval Office.
He said that Ukraine's ready to make a deal. Did President Zelensky tell you that personally?
Yeah, he's ready to negotiate a deal. He'd like to start. He's somebody that lost a lot of soldiers, and so did Russia.
Here at home, a blow to one of Trump's executive orders to end birthright citizenship. A federal judge in Washington state called it blatantly unconstitutional, temporarily blocking the order for 2 weeks as several states challenge it in court.
Well, obviously, we'll appeal it. They put it before a certain judge in Seattle, I guess, right? And there's no surprises with that judge.
And Weijia Jiang now joins us from the White House. Weijia, I do want to ask you about that executive order that the president signed today declassifying the files on the assassinations of John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King. What can you tell us about that?
That's right, Nora. Tonight, President Trump says this executive order will provide Americans the truth after 6 decades of secrecy. The official conclusions that all 3 killings were carried out by lone gunmen have long been challenged by a slew of conspiracy theories. Top administration officials will now present a plan within 15 days to release the records for JFK and 45 days for the other 2 cases. Nora?
All right, we'll be watching. Weijia Jiang, thank you. And a programming note, this Sunday, Vice President J.D. Vance sits down with Margaret Brennan for his first interview since taking office. That is this weekend on Face the Nation.